His eyes just existing.
That's right. The six. We haven't got to explain what the six eyes can do, but you're right.
No, the six eyes, it just allows user to understand everything, and so Gojo just uses that understanding for his techniques.
Yeah,
so he can literally activate the six eyes, right?
Everything, and allows you to have infinite energy.
Yeah, he can activate the six eyes, right? And then he can just fucking see things, and then fucking start instantly manipulating shit with cursed energy. Because he understands.
I don't think he can manipulate things, because if that was the case, he would literally just.
He's manipulating cursed energy, though. This is all he's doing.
It's more so what he
is.
And
creating infinity.
He can just look at you and literally, like you said, understand you. He's just like, okay, yeah, I know your technique. I know how your energy works. I know exactly what you're going to do.
He looks at you a bitch. Come on. Like, that is wild.
And like, yeah, basically, you weak as fuck. That's what he did to Jogo. I was like, you a little bitch, bro. You weak. Get out of here.
Him?
That's how Gojo be looking at people, though.
You're right. That's wild.
He's walking down.
That's why he wants to make everybody strong, because everybody just.
Everybody's a little bitch. He's like, you know. He's like,
oh my god, he is, dude. That's what I'm saying. Gojo is weird, man.
That's tough.
That's what sucks. If you're that strong, you're sad. Yeah, everybody is.
He can understand them inside and out. That's why he mostly wears a blindfold with people he cares about. And he only takes it off with enemies.
By the way, in the most recent chapter, he killed all the higher-ups.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He just murked.
No, I saw that.
You know what's weird? The higher-ups have been hyped up the whole series. The only panel we ever see of them niggas, they're just murked. That's wild.
Nah, Gojo didn't murk the higher-ups. He just went in there and was like... It was off screen.
It was off screen. He was talking to
It's not even that important. It's like, it's like last week. On the Tuesday,
you know what he said about the prison room? This nigga was at Ichichi asked him, he's like,
just
dude.
was bored.
It was like a busy day at work, he said.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like a regular
in the prison room. That's crazy. Niggas killed themselves in that, bro.
That is crazy.
There was skeletons. He was in there with the skeletons.
No, I think it's starvation. I think that's what it is. You die of starvation.
No, you can't die of starvation or anything in there. They took their own lives.
Damn. It's because I'm pretty sure it's his domain. Like
you don't age in there.
I think if you had that
your
domain,
body's in the same state.
That's what I'm saying. What does that mean?
It's just the prison realm, bro.
No, not the Buddhist monk not the prison realm. Infinity.
You can't even punch him, like, cause there's like a what's it called? A layer of nothingness or something.
Oh yeah,
no,
he had to deactivate his infinity to hold Gojo's hand.
It's not that. It's that. It's more like I don't know what it is. It's like a barrier that just makes everything slow. You're just getting very slow.
The barrier is just insane too.
It's like this. It's like he has an infinite amount of fractions in front of him. So the closer you get, the more you're getting divided.
Would you say he controls like gravity itself?
He controls infinity. He can just bring infinity into reality.
The way he explains it, like literally by his own words in the series, is
infinity.
He says that, because keep in mind, when you reveal your technique, you make your technique stronger. So the way he explains it in the series specifically is, one, I can make impossible situations happen, like making -1 apples exist. So right now he can just make a negative apple exist, whatever the fuck that means. And two, he can manipulate limitless. He can bring limitless into reality. And as far as we know, limitless is just that barrier that he has around him, the infinite fractions. Right. And with that comes his normal curse technique, blue. Because he's like the center of everything. Look at it that way. He's the center of everything. So and anything that gets close to him will just get slower and slower and slower. And with that, he can make it to where he can make everything instantly come towards him, the big-ass black hole. Or he can teleport. He can just erase space. You know, now that space is me. I'm there. You know, shit like that. The reversal of that is that red shit he did against Gojo. Same with reverse curse technique. Negative with a negative is positive. So let me amplify my negativity to make it pushy, to make it repel, like Kuma from One Piece. Just boom, hit you with nothing. Hit you with a force that's not even there. Basically, that's what he's doing when he uses red. So that's what I'm saying. Purple is a mixture of his normal technique and a technique that technically isn't even there to make something that also doesn't even fucking exist. And then boom, erasure of everything.
And then think about it, right? All of this stems from the Six Eyes' ability to understand of everything.
What does that even mean?
If somebody had his infinity technique, they wouldn't be able to do shit unless they were like a crazy ass chemist or like fucking like literally engineers. You need to understand that shit on that level. And Gojo just has the 6 eyes, so he just understands it just cause, and he can do it. Like what? All of this is just his understanding, if anything, just instantly.
He just knows it.
Yeah, he's literally.
There was a panel. So supposedly Kenjaku, because he's been alive for hundreds of years, he killed 3 6 eyes users in the past. No, he killed 1 in the past who was a baby. So keep in mind, the 6 eyes can pop up randomly to anybody, even a grown-ass adult, supposedly. Right. So let's say you're like 25 years old. Boom, all of a sudden you have the 6 eyes. I guess that could just happen, right? So Gojo was a specific case. He was born as a baby with the 6 eyes and the limitless. So he was already like a prodigy, kind of. So yeah, right? Nigga was born with it. So there's literally a panel of a 5-year-old Gojo. Literally a 5-year-old Gojo just walking through the street. He was hired. There was 2 hitmen hired to kill him. So he's just walking through the street. So they're sitting in this tea shop waiting for him. All of a sudden, like everything just starts shaking. And then they look out the window and they just see a 5-year-old Gojo just looking at him. Like, yeah, nigga, fuck you looking at. And then they're so scared, they literally forget about killing him. They just like, I'm not going after that ass kid. And literally it says in the panel, it says right in his mind, he's like, stop looking at me, you fucking insect. He's saying something like that. Stop looking at me, you weakling. Like, he, at 5 years old, he already knew he was that nigga.
That's wild. That's crazy.
This nigga as a baby, imagine. He's like, I really could be doing all this myself.
Nigga, keep in mind, the two that were hired to kill him were like,
why am I even here? This is like wasting my time.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying, man. If you had those powers, bro, wouldn't you just leave, my nigga? That's what I'm saying. You would either leave or you would act exactly like Gojo. You'd be like, man, fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas, right? You're stronger.
But that's the thing is, you can act stronger. Like anything. If you have that type of power. Gojo is just a special case. Like, even Suguru said, if I had that type of power, it's bad.
That is true.
He's like,
you'd be evil.
But that's why he said the quote. That's what I'm saying.
It just depends on the type of person and their ideals.
Gojo isn't evil.
True, but then it's like...
That's why I like Gojo's character. He's not evil.
Like
he literally... You guys literally said it. He can just do anything. He
it's
even
like
had
a plant. Like, for him, it's just like, I can just rip this...
He's literally God.
And cut it.
He's literally God.
You know, you explained it to me a while ago. He's not God. It's kind of like the Buddha situation. He's not God. He's a human that just attained God level. And that's the way he said it in the Toji fight. He literally quoted Buddha himself.
No,
he said,
100%.
Among heaven and earth, I alone am the ongoing.
But he realized he's still
right
God.
Then and there. Yeah, exactly. He realized right then and there, I'm not God. I'm the honored one. I'm above God. I'm the only person ever who can do this shit. That's what I'm saying. Bro.
That's crazy. He was just born like that. That makes no sense.
And this nigga's jacked.
Hey, you know what's weird? Sukuna's gonna beat him.
That's what I'm saying.
That's because Sukuna is crazy, though. He's the exact same as Gojo.
Yeah, but...
No, he's more than Gojo, though, because he has Mega Beast power.
No, but still, he's still the exact same as Gojo no matter what. He had the upbringing of a damn near Gojo.
What you mean?
Even Sukuna, before he was a king of curses, he was a prodigy sorcerer.
How do you know that?
It was stated.
Yeah, he was like a shaman or something like that, right?
No, he was an insane sorcerer.
You're right. Yeah. Even as a human, they looked at him like he was a monster.
Yeah, like he was an insane sorcerer.
He had many arms.
He had crazy ass...
I don't know if his upbringing was like a Gojo. But
I don't think his upbringing was like Gojo.
I told you, I'm pretty sure his backstory is going to be like Doflamingo. You're going to understand why he became a villain, but you're not going to agree with it. It's going to be like, okay, I see why you became evil, but you're still evil. Get the fuck out of here. It's going to be one of those situations.
He's still crazy strong, bro.
Who?
Sukuna.
Oh,
even before he took Megumi's 10 Shadows powers, he still had crazy ass fire techniques that instantly incinerated.
Bro, why are you so
against
loud,
another person?
That's crazy. I'm deaf in my ear, and you're still hella loud. That's why.
This nigga Sukuna is crazy, bro. And then his dismantle and cleave. His dismantle can target any non-living object that he chooses and just erase it essentially with slashes. And then his cleave, it targets anybody with cursed energy or who is living.
You're gonna get his
and
ass
then it'll
beat.
just slash them.
He's gonna
to
get
death.
his ass beat.
And then his domain, he can expand it into up to a 200-meter radius, and just erase everything to dust. And his physical ability is so strong
I'm pretty
that
sure Maki
damn near
and Hikari are gonna like fuck him up because Maki has a sword that can literally cut through the souls.
No. He's so physically strong, damn near at just 10% of his power, he's able to go contend with just above 10% of his power. He's able to contend with one of the some of the most hardest hitting characters in the series that are just that physically strong. Like Maki, who is comparable to Toji.
He ain't built like Takaba though.
And fucking Yuji,
he ain't built like Takaba.
He is insane. And he was able to kill Ryu Ishigori,
he ain't built like
the
Takaba,
person with the most highest curse energy output.
He ain't built like
he just
Takaba,
sliced him in his head.
He ain't built like Takaba though.
He just killed him like that.
He ain't built like Takaba.
And then he was just toying with this girl Yorozu, and this whole time he was allowing himself to get hit with her techniques, adapted to it, killed her instantly off screen. She was killed off screen in the domain. Like, this nigga Sukuna is crazy.
That's the thing, though. His power is... Well, actually, I don't know.
And he has more curse techniques, too. He has fire abilities that he can just use. And not even the 10 shadows. He has fire abilities that are insanely strong. And possibly have some weird, properties to it. And he most likely has a thunder arrow.
I mean, he knows,
He most likely has thunder powers.
The narrator said it. The narrator said it.
He's anything and everything.
No.
Not Sukuna.
No. Oh, my bad. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we're talking about Sukuna. The narrator said it. He's divine. That's why he wanted Megumi's body, because Megumi is also, in a way, divine. This is why I'm saying I want to understand Sukuna's backstory, because there's no way that he can have these divine...
was legit divine.
Listen, nigga, stop cutting me off. God damn it. I'm so tired of you doing this shit. It's annoying me. Even though he has these divine powers, it doesn't make sense that it's being considered divine when he's killing people and considering them insects, you know? That's what I'm saying. Gojo is cocky and he's so much power, he's damn near God, but he's doing the right thing. Sukuna is being considered and looked at as literally God, but he's killing people and he's evil, and he's technically going to be Gojo because he's stronger than him right now, right? That's what I'm saying. What is this dynamic supposed to be?
But
who is supposed to really be the...
Sukuna was always like that. People even praised him in the Heian era when he was alive.
But that's the thing. The only reason they did that is because he said, if you didn't, I'm gonna kill you. So it was it's like
some people willingly did that. Even Yorozu saw him at first sight and was like, damn.
You could be right about that.
He's literally divine.
You're right,
He's Gojo level.
But even then...
They couldn't do anything against him. No matter what.
Yeah, that
and
is
some
weird.
people even praised him as God.
What the fuck? This whole
because
day.
What the hell? This dude who can literally just do anything exists.
Yeah.
And he's just killing people. Some people
fuck?
might think he's God and will actually praise him. Because what the fuck? And that nigga just goes to fight people. He's just existing,
and
bro.
literally the only thing he cares about is, I want to fight.
He wants to get more power, too. That's all he cares about. He just wants to fight, and he just wants to get more power.
I was thinking about this? I think in order to
exactly
become...
why he took Megumi's body, so he could get his curse technique, because he liked it.
In order to
it's
become
considered
a
a
god,
divine technique, bro.
I'm pretty sure in order to become a god, you have to have people worship you in a way, whether that be they fear you and they give you things, or they just talk about you, or they pray to you, you know? Even if you're just a normal human, I feel like that happening will eventually turn you into a god. So yeah, that's what happened with Sukuna. It's literally what happened.
That's what happened with Buddha. Everyone just started offering, he just woke up from this, I think it was 90-day meditation thing. And then,
he was sitting there for 90 days?
I think so. You can search it up on Google.
I saw multiple stories. I thought it was 6 months. He just meditated for 6 months, and then all of a sudden he found the door, quote unquote. I heard 90 days before, but I don't know.
I could be wrong, but
I've heard that before.
I'm just saying Jujutsu Kaisen is just a representation of gods literally existing.
No, I'm telling you, man, it's just fighting.
That's what DC and
it's
Marvel...
It's
Buddhism.
gods fighting, damn
No,
near.
bro, it's Buddhism with fighting and rave music. I swear to God, that's the best fucking combo. It makes no sense, bro. It's just like you said, it's just pure hype. It's just pure hype. It's God powers with God beings fighting each other with dope ass music.
And you know what's crazy? The
It's
philosophy,
clean, bro.
the philosophy of the Gojo versus Sukuna fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
I don't know what it's.
I feel like they're both insanely strong, no matter.
Oh
what.
yeah, for real.
Like they're just on a different level. I don't think it's gonna just come down to their powers, but sort of their clash of ideals. But it doesn't matter because they're just literally two gods.
I actually don't agree with
light.
you on that. This is why I don't agree. I don't think it's going to come down to a clash of ideals because I already know Gojo's ideals are better. He wants...
But he has
Listen. Gojo straight up said it. Yage even said it. He can literally just kill all these motherfuckers instantly and have everything be how he wants it to. But he doesn't. He would rather make it to where the next students have his exact same level of power so that nobody has to worry. Like, good people have that level of power. Not niggas like Gojo or Sukuna have that level of power. So 100%...
It's going to be the Justice League.
Exactly, yeah, basically. So 100% Gojo is already ideologically, he's already winning, right? And this is what I'm trying to say. Sukuna is 100% stronger than this nigga. And he's already been looked at as a god. He already is a god. And keep in mind, the only reason he's a god is because he is strong and he kills and he destroys. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to come down to nothing but power.
You know what I think it is?
So if Sukuna wins overall, what the fuck does that mean? The powerful really are the only ones who can be
It's literally
strong?
a power.
You know what I think it is?
I don't think it's that.
You know what I think it is?
It's going to be something deeper, but it's going to play into the fight.
Because I was gonna say, like, we haven't looked into Sukuna's ideology, but imagine, right? Even if we don't know his backstory, this nigga is immortal. He is immortal. He's been living for hundreds and thousands of years.
Yeah, it's gonna be a power scaling thing.
Like, it's not even that, but like,
But
what is a nigga Sukuna supposed to do at that point? Like, you're immortal. Like, what can you? What is the point anymore? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
I see. Yeah.
Like, what is the point?
But do you think
like, what if Sukuna was exactly like Gojo?
Back in the Heian era, he worked up to that level clearly because he was a normal human. And he was,
but what if he was
weird.
exactly
How
like
did he get
Gojo?
there, then?
And he tried to do that.
What the
But
fuck?
then he just decided,
that's
like,
what I'm saying. He
what is
straight
the
up said
point?
to Jogo. He straight up said to Jogo when he used the flame arrow. He was surprised. He was like, oh yeah, that's right. It would make sense that you wouldn't know about this because you guys aren't from my era or something like that. So something about the Heian era was just different in general. Like you said, they were just more powerful. But he just knows. So I want to see, what is Sukuna's backstory? Him being so strong. What does that mean? What is the point of being that strong?
We're going to find out in the Sukuna versus
Gojo
Gojo
sort of
fight.
secret behind it.
We're going to find out in the Sukuna versus Gojo fight.
Even against Jogo, even when he killed Jogo, he wasn't disrespectful. He straight up said, "Stop crying. You're strong. You're one of the strongest people I ever fought." This fucking evil spirit, he wasn't being mean to him. It was very, I don't know.
He was being mean to him, but it was probably Yuji's technique.
You want to know why he was being mean towards him? Because he wanted him. It's like Gojo. He wanted him to bring out his full strength. That's what I'm trying to say. They have the same. The ideology doesn't really matter at this point. At this point, it just matters on who is strong, and then whoever wins.
It does, but we also have to take into account that Gojo has allies helping him.
It makes sense.
They're gonna jump this nigga no matter what.
Well, they could
He
try.
already used the help of the sorcerers to pull off a 200% power purple and just nuked half the fucking city. Like, what?
We haven't even seen his full strength. We haven't even seen him go all the way.
It's still
he
like
hasn't even used
200% purple,
He
bro.
hasn't even used domain.
But look,
shadows.
we haven't even seen that yet.
I'm saying, still,
Dude,
it's gonna be a good fight regardless.
I mean, it has to.
It's gonna be a good fight regardless.
We don't even know.
Because
We don't even know.
Yuji has soul swapping,
He
bro.
hasn't even gone full
Yuji
strength.
has soul swapping.
He
Like,
hasn't even gone full strength.
people are theorizing that what if it's Yuji fighting Sukuna and not Gojo?
Oh, well.
Like, Yuji literally has soul swapping. He can legit fuck shit up with
Yeah,
that.
he can.
Oh, what if that's Yuji who did the purple?
No, because, like,
That
literally...
would be weird.
Literally...
Yeah.
The fuck would that
is
make?
that
What the
possible?
fuck? That
No,
wouldn't
he
make
has soul
sense.
swapping. And then he can just
But
use
no, I'm talking about
Gojo's
with him.
6 eyes.
If that's him using the purple, that would have been.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's like the ultimate.
That's him using the 6 eyes to understand everything. Like, once you're in Gojo's body, you become fucking God. Like, what?
We haven't even seen Sukuna.
So, they're gonna jump him no matter what. And we still have to remember key players like Maki, Hikari, Yuta, Yuji, who possibly has soul
You know what's
swapping.
crazy? Kashimo has this technique.
Kashimo too?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like an Indra Divine Thunder Arrow thing. It's literally a technique that he can only use once. And he was
God, Super Omega Beam.
yeah, some shit like that. Some shit like that, bro.
It's like that's
Or not. I saw somebody say it might be like Killer with Godspeed.
something overpowered that makes no sense.
GG's.
Beyond God Multiverse Ultra Beam.
I mean, that's literally Takaba's character. He's stronger than Gojo. If he finds it funny, it'll happen.
I'm saying though, literally, they still anything could happen at this point.
You know what's crazy? That's what you're right.
Happen.
Even there's also this possibility. I'm not. Even though I said Gojo is gonna win overall,
like literally in 2 days, it's almost a weekend. Friday I don't work.
And Kenjaku's about to get fucked up, bro.
but you know what's crazy? I can also easily see Sukuna beating everybody and just him sitting on all the corpses the same way that happened in the past.
That would be fucked.
And then I can 100% see that happening. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be very weird. I don't know.
He would probably do that, to be honest.
I think no.
That does seem very
too
Sukuna
strong.
Like when Yuji comes back.
Gojo literally told Megumi, if you were to master your techniques, you would be on my level because in the past we killed each other. That's what he literally said that. Sukuna has not only those techniques mastered, but his own fucking techniques mastered in the same body.
That nigga is...
He's gonna kill everyone.
And he was able to instantly master Megumi's technique too. Like no training at all. He's damn near Gojo level. His knowledge on jiu-jitsu is a different level.
That's what threw me off. I was looking at how Sukuna was using the techniques, and I was going back and watching all the Megumi fights. I'm like, dude, I see why niggas say Megumi was a bum. This nigga had no... He was good, but compared to Sukuna, bro, this nigga had no idea how to use his techniques.
Even Sukuna was like, bro... Sukuna literally.
Remember when that first fight when Yuji ripped out his heart? I love that scene because when Sukuna smiled, he was like, finally.
No, when he fought the fucking curse, when he fought the finger bear, he was like, let me show you what true jiu-jitsu is, domain expansion, and then pops one level.
That scene never really hit me. It was the scene where Megumi was about to first summon Maharaga. That scene, I was like, okay.
That's because fucking Sukuna just looks down on people like insects.
No, you know
even curses too. Like he just doesn't care.
No, okay, I have a thing. He obviously killed hella people, but he mostly he targeted all the sorcerers.
Nope, he killed women and children too.
No, I know, but
he was ready to eat the women and children.
You're right. But he was more so like,
nigga, stop cutting people off.
He was like, fuck it, let me just kill all these sorcerers and gain their like maybe abilities or learn from all these fuckers. Or like, I guess it was one of those things that if you kill a sorcerer, you gain some of their traits.
What it probably was the fucking fingers.
That's just my well,
your theory could be right. The fingers, he's able to be immortal.
Because he's killed a lot of
He's
sorcerers.
able to be immortal through the fingers and take other people's techniques
and
more
carry
than
them
that.
It's more than that. It's like I said, he started off as a human.
And it's probably the shrine too.
He figured out some sort of secret to where if I just become, that's why I want to understand, what is this power dynamic? If I become so strong, eventually people will just worship me as like I'm a god, even though I'm not a god. Like the narrator said, he was a normal human, but his fellow sorcerers, other people who were on his level, looked at him like he was not a human. He was a straight up demon, like a monster, not even a god. They looked at him like he was a monster. So that's what I'm trying to say. He unlocked some sort of secret.
Is he pure evil?
He is malice. He is malice.
He can't be. You want to know why? Because remember, he got hit by Jacob's ladder, the technique that purifies all evil. And he not only...
Sukuna's probably just that strong.
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
Sukuna's probably that strong.
He's not listening to me.
He was ready to eat the
Shut the fuck
children.
up, Brock. Shut the fuck up, please. He's not evil. He's literally not evil. If he was evil, he wouldn't have said what he said to Jogo. He made a cursed spirit full of nothing but negativity, start crying tears of joy. It made the cursed spirit so confused. He made a pure evil start crying of joy.
Yes, but
Sukuna is not evil. That's what I'm trying to say. What does this power that Sukuna has mean?
Like I said,
he's still evil.
The sorcerers. He probably from killing all these sorcerers, he probably gained certain traits and aspects from all these because he killed, like you said, everything.
He was ready to eat the women and children. I'm not saying he's not wrong. Yeah. Like, of course, he still has some human left in him.
Okay, he is evil. I take it back.
But he is pure evil.
He is evil.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga is
But if he was pure
evil,
Jacob's ladder would have taken him
I don't
out.
think he's like pure evil, but he has some sort of... He's just that strong.
Well, what if he is evil to the point
No, that's what I think it is. It's like the Gojo situation.
I feel like he's just
how
strong.
like a lot of people, like even in the series, people don't like Gojo because he's too cocky. People look at him like he's an annoying little piece of shit. It's the same with Sukuna. I think it's just because he's so strong and because of his personality.
Dude.
People, I don't know, bro.
I think Sukuna is just that fucking strong. I think I think that's what.
You know what it is? It's probably the quote that Geto said: "Are you the strongest because you're Gojo, or are you Gojo because you're the strongest?" Gojo is Gojo because he's Gojo. Sukuna is Sukuna because he's the strongest.
So yeah, it makes sense. He murdered, like he said, countless people, especially all the sorcerers in his age or in his era.
People literally sacrifice, like they literally sacrifice.
But bro, he's murdered, not true.
Like this nigga Sukuna is a calamity.
But that's
he
what's
has
weird.
probably
That's what's
murdered
weird
trillions. He popped domain expansion and killed so many people.
You know what's crazy about it?
The meteor from Jogo killed so many people.
It was stated that they jumped, like they all came at him at once to try to, like all of them at
around
once.
the world, he's just been.
This is what I'm trying to say.
He's a calamity.
No. It wasn't that. It was in the Heian era. For whatever reason, at one point in time, all the sorcerers got together and decided to jump him at one time. For whatever reason.
Because he's evil.
And because I feel like I said, my theory, he's just murdering every sorcerer.
Imagine you just have this godlike being.
Their abilities as well.
Imagine you just have this godlike being theory. Walking around.
It makes sense.
I would team up to kill that shit too. Like fuck no.
See, I think that's what it is. He was just so strong that people were scared. They're like, no, we can't have this nigga around. We got to get him out of here. He's too fucking strong.
He was evil.
And because that fear, keep in mind, fear builds negativity and more energy. Because they were feeding into the fact that this nigga was so strong, he became a god.
So was he always like that, or did he?
No, he was a normal human.
That's what I'm saying.
He was a normal human.
I don't think he was a normal human.
No, it literally was stated in the fan book. In the fan book, he was a normal human.
And then he gained their traits.
But eventually he got to the
he's
point.
Like, fuck it, I'm gonna just be evil.
Who knows?
That's just my theory.
But I just think like
because he's not pure evil. That's what's
I don't think he was just a normal human, but he became evil because of something that happened. Yeah. He figured out something. It was probably because he was so strong, or he just figured out the secret of jiu-jitsu as a whole, that he just became God and essentially just decided to do what he wanted. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Like I said, my theory.
It could have also been like how people treated him and shit. He probably had a fierce upbringing, but just imagine, bro.
But I'm saying that's why that fits into my theory.